honey, what you doing today?
We are leaving one of the best anchorages we've ever been in.
Why is it so good? Did they have cheese omelets?
No, but we could have. No, we don't have any eggs yet. It got us through the highest gale warning winds that we've had before. And we're leaving that anchorage in Broad Creek to go into Albermarle Sound. And Albermarle Sound has the reputation of the mouth of the Potomac. Like, pick your weather window. So we did that, and we feel really good about today. It's a little chilly, but the wind should be behind us once we head south.
Yep, we waited one extra day for better winds.
Yeah.
A little bit lower temperatures, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We're all right with that because the wind's behind us, so we don't have that wind chill factor. So it's really quite comfortable. Of course, I have 14 layers on.
Lots of layers.
Lots of layers.
Yeah.
But I'm comfortable. Are you comfortable? Temperature-wise?
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
All right. So was it a scary storm thing going on?
It wasn't nearly as bad as Hospital Point was a little. But we had I can't remember. I think it was this. I was a little shook after our swinging incident, but I didn't feel that this time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hospital Point was crowded.
Yeah,
So
it was
we
very
weren't
crowded.
we didn't let out all of our chain like we did this
Oh, we
time.
couldn't.
Yeah, we couldn't. It was crowded, and it was so crowded that a catamaran swung into us. And we talked about that, about how we were anchored with the catamaran, and everybody was okay with how we were sitting. But then when that wind came up and swung around, it swung their boat at a different rate than ours, and we bumped. And then we had to unbump, and we left and found a different place. And then it held like a dream. I mean, we didn't budge again, but we sat up all night on anchor watch. I think we were out in the cockpit for like 2-3 hours during that high wind phase.
Well, this gale warning too, I went to sleep at 5 a.m.
Yeah, you're still up all night, even though
but
you're...
you don't have the anxiety that,
Right.
I mean, you can see on your screen that your anchor's holding.
Yep.
And when there's no boats around you, you just don't have that same anxiety level.
Right. Nobody's going to break loose and run into you because there's nobody there to do that.
Right. It was so great.
So yeah, there was just one other boat the whole time. And yesterday, the one boat that went through the gale with us, they took off, but they were replaced by a sailboat, and they spent the night last night. So that was good. This is a pretty day. This is the last of Broad Creek bank over here, and out here you see Albermarle Sound.
Yeah, we're going to take a hard starboard at this green marker up here.
Right. Looks like some sort of vessel out in front of us there.
A what?
Vessel.
A vessel.
About 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Very, very long ways away.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a real narrow opening into the sound in between two shoaling areas.
All we need is 15 feet.
What's that?
All we need is 15 feet because we're 14 feet wide.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a true story.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Say bye.
Okay.
A view from the helm. You can just see this. Looks like a tugboat and a barge coming towards us in a somewhat narrow channel on the ICW in Albermarle Sound, I believe. How you doing, sweetie?
Good.
Okay.
It's
Yep, that's a tug pushing a barge,
Okay.
I believe. I don't know how fast those guys go.
Yeah, it's moving right out. This is very narrow. He just came out of the sound. We're going into it.
Gotcha.
We aren't in the sound yet.
Oh, we're not in the sound
No,
yet. Okay.
we're in a very narrow part to get to it.
Kind of facing into the sun here, so. It's amazing the size of boats that come through this channel. Come up the ICW.
8 feet of water. This is probably going to be backwards, but this is Albermarle Sound. And just show you how narrow this area was that we had to go through. We're going to zoom in here. And see, you had to be in between the 2 white spaces. And then, even more narrow, was this little white space. You had to keep on the purple line. Keep the boat on the purple line. It was very narrow. And we're just about to pass a barge. And so this is the spot that we're in. We're in between these 2 shoaling areas. Like when they dredge, then they put the spoil in those 2 areas. And you have to keep in between it before you go out into the big water, which is Albermarle Sound. So that's where we are. Got it clear?
You're good.
Okay.
You're gonna hit a wake.
Yeah.
That was the Aries. We know him, don't we? Marker guarded by the Seagull. Number 173 marks the end of Broad Creek and the beginning of Albermarle Sound. Correct?
Right, and this is all we should see for the next 5 hours.
Okay, this is all we're going to see for the next 5 hours. Well, and then we're going to see the fuzzy face there. Then we're going to see each other.
Yeah.
But I can't see you.
Yeah.
I can see a little bit over your left eyebrow. That's about it. All right. Beautiful, beautiful day. We picked our day to cross, and so far it's awesome, other than a little chilly. And because we heard bad stories about what this water can be like. Okay. Sound light?
Yeah.
So it should have a light and a sound. I know it has a, looks like a cormorant and a seagull. I don't see any lights, but maybe they don't shine during the daytime. Looks like maybe a pelican. It's hard to tell what all.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's picking up.
What all's up there?
Oh, there's a lot of birds. Holy
Yeah.
smokes.
I think they look like cormorants.
Yeah, those long beaks.
5 or 6 of them. Okay, there you go. There's Blue all snuggled up in there, enjoying her day. Oh, she sees those birds now.
Yeah.
How you doing, honey?
Good, good.
Are you happy?
I'm delirious. Ooh, that's a good shot with the sun.
Yeah, don't know what kind of plane it is.
It looks old-timey.
Yeah, it looks like an old-timey twin engine. Got a bunch of red on it.
Yeah, I didn't notice that till
Oh,
just
now he's
now.
turning this way.
Awesome. That's a great shot, honey.
I'm gonna come out here.
Yeah. That sun is nice. Nice lighting.
Yeah, he's putting on a show for us. Cool old plane. Selfie. Goldie selfie.
Goldie selfie.
Schnauzer.
Okay, here's the Alligator River. There's the Alligator River Bridge. I don't know that you can see it yet, but it's over in the distance. And we've also heard some dicey stories about Alligator River, but it's perfect. The Albermarle Sound was perfect, and we picked our right weather, and Bob from Bob's Tracks told us whatever the wind says it's going to be, double it, and if that's something you can live with, then go for it. And that's what we did, and it's just been the perfect weather window all day. And I think we're coming up pretty close to the Little Alligator River where we're going to anchor tonight. And but yeah, it's pretty perfect out here.
Village of duck lines.
With a whole bunch of duck lines, yeah. Anything you want to say, Ace?
Happy alligators.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, Alligator River does have alligators.
I know.
And bear.
I know. I hope they don't eat Schnauzer.
Oh, I don't think so. Okay, say bye, Ace.
Bye, Ace.
.4. Okay, I'm stopping the boat. You're dead on into the wind. You don't want me to reverse? Reverse? Well, she's gonna go port, but it's all right. We're in reverse. Five 5.5, still in reverse. Still in reverse. But we're standing still. I'm gonna put a little more reverse. Yeah. 5.4. Yeah. 5.4. There we go. You want it in neutral? Jim? Neutral? Do you want it in neutral? Can you hear me okay? Okay, looks like we're caught. Okay. 5.3. Is it still paying out? Oh, okay. Still in 5.3. Okay. Yeah, I think putting the day shape out is smart. Yep. No, we're not. Oh, yeah, we are. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're in the channel. Yeah, the anchorage is in the channel. Exactly. But we're even north of that, so. But you're right, yeah. The anchorage itself is in the channel. Still at 5.3. No, nobody lives in there. Those are just really nice duck blinds.
Okay, honey, we just had about a 5-hour crossing of the Albermarle Sound.
We did.
Am I saying that right?
Uh-huh.
Albemarle.
Yeah.
And we're in a delightful little anchorage, the review said, here in Little Alligator River. Looking for gators.
There's black bear, there's alligators, sharks. We have sharks.
Awesome.
I can't remember what all I read about this area, but it's been quite a little while since I read about the area. Been waiting out weather, but gosh, we picked the perfect weather day.
Yeah, it was really a good day for crossing.
Yeah.
The Sound, they say the Sound gets a little hairy.
Yeah, and it was just not a issue.
Yep, but we waited.
We did.
Okay, what was the best part of the day?
Best part of the day was being overly prepared for a really sporty travel day. You know, everything. I mean, we stowed the same way every single time, but just mentally prepared for a really sporty day, and it was just smooth.
Good.
What was the best part of your day?
Best part of the day, I like when the anchor is set.
Oh.
For the night. That's always the best part of the day. The anchor's set for the night. Now I can just do some things and relax a little bit and take it easy.
I got really excited turning in here because I got the feeling of where's my home tonight. It was just, and you don't know how far back you're going to go or what you have to go through to get to it, and it was a very exciting feeling.
Yep. Okay. Very cool. Good job driving today.
Thanks. Back at ya.